Hey everybody, I am back to show you guys a craft project I'm working on. So I've been working on that blue and brown cardigan with the kind of medallion in the back center. Well, I made a good amount of progress with that. I'm almost to the point where I put in the armholes, and I got sidetracked with another project. I had bought some yarn to make another cardigan, same style, big rectangle with sleeves, but I was just going to kind of wing it myself from an Afghan pattern. So the pattern finally came in the mail. I had to buy, it's very out of print old pattern. I had to buy the little pattern booklet and get it sent to me. And the pattern booklet is Scrap Yarn Afghans by Leisure Arts, and this is the pattern I'm using. It's sampler Afghan. Okay, the way I'm doing it, this is going to be the center of the back. My armholes are going in about here, so the sleeves are going to come out like that. And then once I get a little bit up to here, I'm going to stop increasing this way and just increase out and down. So I've been working on that. I am up to row 39, round 39, because it's a square. So the yarn I'm using is the sister yarn to the one I'm using on the other cardigan. It's Drop's Big Delight. It is worsted, and it's 100% wool. The colorway I'm using is called Raspberry Cake, and I'll go ahead and show you guys what I have done. Okay, first I'll show you the yarn. This is the yarn, and it's a lot thicker than the other one. It's one of those ones where it's thinner in spots and wider at spots. The thinnest spots are approximately sport weight. The widest spots are approximately Aran, but it's considered a worsted yarn. So let me, okay, where am I? Where am I at? Okay. Alright, that's where I'm at. Okay. And you see that is the center back medallion, and that's pretty freaking cool, isn't it? And I love those colors. To me, this looks almost like a rug or something, but anyway, I made it big across the back because I want to be able to wear this over like a light sweater or a thick knit shirt. I mean, it's wool and it's worsted, so it's going to be warm. And you can see I've put in the armholes, and now I'm working on the body. And then once I get this about to here, I'm going to stop increasing it this way. So yeah, it's a sampler, so on every row just about is different. And some of these stitches are stitches I've never done before. Like there's one, this one here called the crossed stitch or cross stitch. I've never done that one before. So that's what I'm working on right now. I got sidetracked from my blue and brown cardigan. It's to that one, now that I've done that middle medallion, it's 2 rows over and over and over again for the entire rest of the piece. I decided there were like some lace rows here and there, and I decided not to put them in. I put one in, didn't like the way it looked, decided, meh, I'm not going to do it that way. This one is so, every row is different. There's 81 rows in the pattern. I'm probably going to have to make a couple more rows to get it the length I need it to be an actual, you know, cardigan for my height. I'm currently on 39, but I'm not going to do the row. 39 is a bobble row, and I'll show you where I'm at. Okay. These blue bobbles next to the pale blue, between the pale blue and the kind of red, I'm there. Okay. I'm not going to do the bobble rows. There's like 2 or 3 bobble rows. 2 reasons. Reason number 1, the bobbles are the real 3D little puff balls. I'm afraid that they will catch on things and snag my jacket, and I don't want it to do that. Number two, baubles take a lot of yarn, and there's like I said, 2 or 3 rows of baubles, and that's eating up a lot of yarn. And I don't know that I'm going to have enough to finish. So when I bought it, I thought I did the math right, but I didn't. And I may have just enough to finish the cardigan. I may have to order a few more balls. And the thing about it is, when I got this yarn a while back, it was on clearance, and it was like a season, you know, warehouse clearance, seasonal warehouse clearance. So it was like $2 something a ball, and it was like $2.80 a ball for this one, and like $2.40 for the other one. Anyway, now I can't find it anywhere for that price. It's sold, that, you know, website completely sold out. The only other websites I found it on now, it's like $8 a ball. So I want to, you know, try to have to buy as little more as possible to complete it. But nonetheless, I'm not going to be able to wear either of these things until the end of October, especially this one. This one is going to be much heavier than the other one. This one's going to be for cold fall nights in winter. But man, I'm digging this. So I'm going to really dig it when it's done. I have no idea what I'm going to wear it with, but it's just pretty cool. And I want to make another one of these kind of funky crocheted jackets at some point, and I want it to be purples, and we shall see. But I got all these. I live on the Texas Gulf Coast. It never gets cold enough to really wear this kind of stuff. You know, I've got so many hand knitted and crocheted things that I rarely wear because it just doesn't get cold enough. But who knows? So that's my project. Just want to share with you guys. So I will do an update on the other one once I get more work done on it, and I will do an update on that once I get it done, and you guys can see how they turn out.